Hello, my brothers and sisters. Welcome. Welcome. I pray that this video gets watched by those who need it to feed your soul. I can honestly tell you that by hearing people's experiences and just guarding my ears, guarding my heart, my mind to certain information, knowing that it was not right. It did not feed my soul. It starved my soul. When you really can take a stand and stand up for yourself, stand up for your growth, your personal growth, your development, is when, the wheels start turning. We find ourselves in various situations. Look at those as opportunities to learn about yourself. I've gotten myself into these relationships, and I seen the same pattern. It was, I look back now like, oh my gosh, why did I allow these things to happen? Why did I betray myself? I learned a lot through those relationships about myself, and they were wrong. I was mistreated, but they were not able to emotionally, they didn't know how to love, so what can I say? But I forgive and I move on, because by forgiving them, I'm doing myself a favor, because reliving that in the past, and mind you, memories come up, but constantly to relive that, you put your body through the same stress. Your body doesn't know that you're just having a memory. Your body goes through that pain, that anxiety, because you're reliving it in your head. So be good to your mind, my people. Be good to your mind, please. I really can't stress this enough, especially young ladies, because, we grow up playing dolls. We grow up playing house. We want to be the wife, be, loved. We watch these movies and they, glamorize this beautiful, healthy relationship. But yet when you look around, you're not feeling fulfilled. You feel disrespected. You feel like, there's things going on behind your back. And these feelings, intuition, follow your intuition. Or a lot of times too, because of your past and what you went through, you could drag that into your new relationship, and that's not good either, because you might actually have someone that's willing to love you properly, but you can't be loved properly if you never really tapped into yourself. And that's important. That's key. Please tap into yourself. Take a moment, get away, breathe in and out, get away from everyone, shut the world out. Have a desire to grow. I'm really worried and concerned about our culture, with the music and what's on these videos and how us women are now portrayed. It's getting uglier and uglier, because these men, all in all, men do desire to be loved. Men do desire stability. But again, they are also brainwashed by, the media, by the culture, the music, to be a certain way. And we are really all living a lie. We are deceived by this distasteful music, really, and again, social media, how people are living. It's like funny now. Being in a healthy relationship is rare, and the toxic stuff is normal, and I'm tired of it, because I'm sorry, my soul cannot agree with the Megan Thee Stallions and the Cardi B's. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, and I might bop my head to it here and there, but all in all, I can see what's wrong, because that's not what life is all about. It really isn't. And a lot of people are going to find themselves in some real painful places in their life because of this. They're indulging in this stuff, and there's a limit to it. There's a time and place for everything. You want to go out, have a good time, all right. But when it's time to really, tap into who you are and walk in your purpose and walk in love, peace, compassion, and kindness, because you want this to, you want your kids to follow suit. You don't want your kids acting crazy. You don't want to get calls from school. You know what I mean? This is just, it's mind-boggling. It is. And I just wanted to share this because a lot of people are in relationships for the wrong reasons, ulterior motives, companionship. There's no fulfillment. There's no real connection, and you just find yourself arguing and hating each other, and things can get ugly. And I'm really thankful to be alive with the things that I experienced. I will never forget my true heart, my deep down in my heart, my thoughts, and how I used to feel and see things. I could never, I used to stand up for myself. That is one thing I always did. I stood for truth. I stood for what I believed. And, I was a strong woman, but after a while, being strong can really, it puts a toll on you. And it does mentally, physically, spiritually. It really does. I found myself very overweight, comforting myself with food. I found myself, trying to escape reality, indulging in behaviors that I had no business. A lot of things I experienced, but these are all learning blocks, so whatever you're going through, just know you're going to learn from this and you're going to get out of it. But remain prayerful, remain optimistic, positive, show God the Most High that you want and desire a change. So you have to take the step. You have to show effort. You know what I mean? And it happens. I don't know where you are in your journey, but it will happen. Have faith. And if you're in a situation where it's dangerous, where you really feel like something really bad may happen, please follow your intuition. Get out. There's shelters. There are people, places, churches, organizations that will help you. All right? You don't have to live that way. You don't have to live that way. You don't need anyone. Everything you ever needed is within yourself. Trust me. Trust me, because I used to, I was that ride or die, do anything. For what? For what? Everything I ever needed was inside of me. I just had to truly, it was a journey. I had to work at it. It was work. It was, no, put the phone down. No, you're not going out with your friends. We're going to read. We're going to do some, basically like therapeutic things, self-care, reading into different dynamics of personality, psychology. I got into a lot of stuff, videos, YouTube videos. YouTube saved my life. I didn't even know what a narcissist was, So, please educate yourself. Knowledge is power. And I pray and I hope and I send out love. I send out peace. I send out, information, my story, somewhat of my story, to try to help. I hope this hits somebody that needed to hear it. May God bless you. And continue to stay strong and walk in your power.